Tonight's highlights are brought to you by TPG Federal Credit Union. We're not a bank. We're better. Well, here it is, the start of a new Marist season, their first home game of the season, looking for their first win of the season, and this is uncharacteristic of this Marist Red Fox women's basketball team. 0-7 to start the season, and it's going to be tough against Quinnipiac. This is a rematch of last year's championship. Quinnipiac swept Marist last year, winning all 3 games. They are 4-3 in the series against Marist, and coming into the MAC, Quinnipiac has been a thorn in Marist's side. Let's see how this one goes here in the home opener at the McCann Arena.
Bobcat head coach Tricia Fabry knew she had a different team than last year's loaded squad that won the MAC title last season. Just 4 seniors on this year's squad, so she relied on the younger players like her daughter Carly. The sophomore hits the long ranger, and here we go. The saving grace for Marist was that they owned the inside. 6'3" Tori Giroux makes it look easy on both ends of the court. She finished with 14 rebounds and 16 points. Maura Fitzpatrick was also working the inside. Marist scored half its points in the paint, so Quinnipiac had to attack from the outside. And Adelie Martucci continues the three-point barrage. The Bobcats hit 7 three-pointers from 7 different players. But Allie Clement showed she could hit it in numbers. Clement finished with 3 three-pointers and 13 points overall, and also put some big points on the board with this breakaway. Marist led 31-26 at halftime. Second half, the Red Foxes continue to roll. Clement drives in, and Giroux takes the outlet from Claire Oberdorf, and boom! Marist was building up its biggest lead of the game. The Red Foxes led by as much as 13 and didn't look like a team that lost 7 in a row. And when Sydney Coffey started chipping in, this game was well in hand. The Red Foxes win the conference opener 56-47 and start league play at 1-0.
It's an excellent first win for us. Wasn't pretty. But I thought, especially on the defensive end, we did a great job, and we rebounded the basketball well, had second chance opportunities. It's rare when we've out-rebounded people on the offensive end.
We're really excited. That was a game we were really looking forward to. When the schedule came out and we saw we were playing Quinnipiac, we were really excited about it. It's a tough first game, and we had a tough first stretch, but all that really matters is conference play, and that's where we are now. So we're just happy that we're 1-0 and looking forward to continue playing in the MAC.
We had a really tough non-conference schedule, but that's what it does. It prepares us for these conference games. And going off of what Allie said, we had a rough first quarter, but once we got into it, we started making plays and executing a little bit more and getting stops on the defensive end, so that really helped us.
Marist played a really nice team. Brian does a great job, scouting and getting his teams ready to play. But I also thought us playing down 8, we were lost our poise, didn't play composed, and really no sync, and really rushed, and we had a lot of game. I mean, even the last 5 minutes of the game, it was still within striking distance, and it almost felt like we were trying to dig out of a 15 to 18 point hole instead of an 8-point hole, and they were missing a ton of shots down the stretch. We just couldn't come down and put the ball in the ocean.